Hey, what's up, guys? It's Justin Fast, and today we have the Moyu RS3M V5, both the ball core edition and then I believe the regular non-adjustable version. I haven't been keeping up too much with Moyu's recent 3x3 releases. The most recent Moyu cube I have was the WRM V9, but I saw these and some people had some pretty positive impressions with them, and they were pretty well priced compared to some of their other releases. So I'm interested to give these a try. So I'm going to start off with the non-adjustable, the most basic version, which I believe is under $10. Not exactly sure what the exact price is. But yeah. How do you open this? Oh, there we go. All right, cool. And then this one is actually not for me. It's for a someone special. And so I will see, because recently the cube of choice for a lot of people for budget cubes starting out that are relatively inexpensive has always been the RS3M 2020 and 2021. So I'm curious to see if this will become the new default cube of choice. So inside you have just accessories box. I'm assuming it's just going to be screwdriver, maybe the Moyu even tension tools, and then like a pamphlet. Let's see. Alrighty. Okay, so right away, that's interesting. Right away, this kind of reminds me a little bit of a Meilong. It has those more circular center caps, and it also has like really frosted plastic. Like, it's not glossy whatsoever. It could be because I'm used to like the WRM V9, which has the UV coating and like the ultra glossy plastic, but this just feels really frosted, which is not ideal, but I'm sure with some break-in and a lot of solves, this could get good. So let's do some first turns. Okay, so right off the bat, it feels very papery, fast, and light. Honestly, it feels a lot like a Meilong. I don't know if you guys have that cube, but it's very papery, light, and like in the hand, it just feels pretty light. I'm gonna take off the center cap and just see what's inside. I'm pretty sure it's just a screw. Yep, inside, pretty basic, just a screw. No tension, or the spring tension adjustment. So I'm going to do a little bit of a hand scramble, and we're going to do a solve and kind of see where this gets us right out of the box. Another thing I think I heard mentioned was that the corner cutting wasn't the greatest. So reverse corner cutting about the line right there. Yeah, it's a little tough. The cube is also very tight out of the box, so that could definitely be it. So I'll have to set this up and kind of see how it goes. But let's just go for a quick solve. All right, what do we see? Oof. Bad look ahead. Okay, so a 9.8 out of the box. That's not great, but that's not also awful either. So yeah, I'd say for a very basic cube, this feels a little less premium than the RS3M 2020 and 2021. It just doesn't feel as substantial because of the more frosted plastic and the lighter papery feel. But if you're into that lighter papery feel, I actually think I would prefer this, even though it doesn't feel as substantial or premium. The performance is pretty good, and I think with some lubing and loosening of the tensions as well as breaking in the frosted plastic exterior, this could be a really nice cube. So now I'm going to move into the ball core version to see how much better of a cube this is. Now, I heard some people compare this to the WRM V9, and some people prefer it, so I'm curious to see if that will end up being the case. I cannot actually open this, which is kind of embarrassing. There we go. Alright, plastic wrap off. And here is the cube. Once again, it's just a bigger box. This time I think it has a little bit of an extra thing here. So right away, how to use the cube case, which is just the old Moyu cube case. How to solve it. Pretty sure that pamphlet for how to solve it is like years old. I think I opened it from the bottom. Oh. Plastic. Our robot cube stand. Huh. So yeah, this is the cube stand that that looks like a robot, so that's interesting. Not sure how practical it is, but it will make a nice addition to my desk. And that's everything in the box. Then you have your screwdriver and tension tools, because this one actually has spring compression. And how do you open this? I'm assuming these stickers that says Moyu on the side, you're supposed to peel off. Wow, I'm actually so bad at this. Okay. And we'll peel that sticker off. And we will peel this sticker off as well. Alright, and then does the front just pop off? Yep, okay. And here is the cube. Okay, so right away, yep, this one has UV coating for sure, which feels a lot nicer on the outside. It does feel noticeably heavier than the standard version. Oh wow, okay. So right away, I don't know if you can tell from the sound, but it sounds a lot more substantial. Like this sounds more papery, and this sounds a little more substantial and smooth. More like the WRM V9. So it turns. Okay. Wow. Now the UV coating on the outside is actually like the opposite. It's like almost too slippery, almost too glossy for my likings. At least right now. Maybe I'll get used to it. But turning wise. Ooh. Turning wise, this is faster. I think this is maglev, so that could explain why it's a lot faster. It kind of reminds me of the WRM V9 out of the box, where it's like really fast, but kind of controllable. This definitely is too fast for my likings, and also a little tight. Looking at the spring, I'm sure there's nothing. Yeah, it's just the typical Moyu system with a darker blue cap. Alright, so let's do a hand scramble and a solve with this, and then we will wrap it up. Alright, so let's see. So a 754, not bad whatsoever for a cube right out of the box. I'm really excited to see how this goes once I set it up later today. But for now, my basic thoughts on the cube. For less than $10, I think the standard version of the RS3M V5 is a great competitor with the older RS3M 2020 and 2021. If you like a papery, lighter feel with like a cube with no frills, then I recommend this. And then for the RS3M V5, especially with Moyu's new lineup and like the Super Weilong being like $80-$90, I think this is a great modern Moyu cube that has a lot of the technology that the more fancy cubes has, without having the price of, say, the WRM V9 or the Super Weilong, of course. So that's it for my unboxing of this cube. I'm really excited to set it up, and I will possibly come out with a final thoughts video of this cube. Thanks for watching. Bye.